brought some beautiful certificates for us. So I'd like to first start by welcoming the Modesto Mayor, Susan Wallen.
Thank you so much for having me. This is near and dear to my heart. I spent my career as an emergency room nurse at Doctors Medical Center, right down the way here on Orangeburg Avenue. So healthcare and caring for patients is really my top priority in life. And I feel like being mayor is an extension of that with some of the people that we're caring for our residents today. So I'm grateful to be here. Thank you so much. My husband's also a dentist at work today down in Orangeburg, on the way a little bit also. So I wish everyone well here today, and this is really exciting. Oops, there went the pen. So I'd like to say congratulations presented to Livingston Community Health in Modesto on this day of August 10th, 2023. On behalf of the Modesto City Council, I congratulate you on the opening of your business and ribbon cutting ceremony. Welcome to our community, and I wish you the best in your future business endeavors. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor. Much appreciated. And next, I'd like to welcome a representative from Congressman McClintock's office.
To community that needs the service. You need to find these problems for the children with families when it's early on in the diagnosis. Unfortunately, sometimes if the services aren't available, it goes untreated and it becomes a really big problem. So I just wanted to thank you for having me here. And I have a certificate. Get over here. Get over here. I'm not going to do this alone. I have a certificate of special congressional recognition presented to Modesto Health Center in recognition of the ribbon cutting and Modesto Chamber membership. Your commitment to our community and your dedication to the people of Modesto is greatly appreciated. I'm honored to commemorate and celebrate this momentous occasion. August 10, 2023, Congressman Tom McClintock. Who's going to take a picture? We're not done, because Livingston should not go unnoticed also. We wanted to make sure that people in Livingston realize, even though that's not in our congressional district, anyone who lives in the state of California is our concern. We're all family, so we need to take care of that. So we have a certificate that says, I'm not going to read it to you again, but it says exactly the same thing for Livingston Community Health. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, sir. And next, I'd like to please welcome a representative from Supervisor Greenwald's office.
Over here.
The man himself. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm here, happy to be representing Supervisor Greenwald this morning, but I'm even more excited about having this healthcare facility in our community. We all know that access to healthcare is important to all of us, regardless of age, whether it's children, elderly, and for ourselves. So you guys making this investment in our health, because I know it's not about just financial success for you. I know it's a service, and that's what you're trying to provide, and doing it in Modesto and Stanislaus County means a lot to us, because I think the residents of Stanislaus County will benefit from this for years to come. You guys already have a proven track record where you provide this service in other communities, and now having it in Modesto is a big win for all of us. So congratulations, thank you, and may you prosper, but not too much, because that means people are unhealthy, so you prosper in a different way, but it all ends well for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Supervisor Rewald. We appreciate it. Additionally, I'd like to welcome Assemblymember Juan Alanis to come up.
Juan Alanis.
Alanis. Please accept my apology.
Because you said it that way, I wore shorts. And I'm not the only one, thank God. A lot of field trips today, it's much better to do it out of suits, trust me. Well, thank you guys, everybody. And I don't mind if the opposite of what Manny said with the healthy and the unhealthy part. So, congratulations on this grand opening. It's great to have another provider here to provide health services. Obviously, you know we need it. Seeing everything from now at the state level and seeing how other regions, other districts, they're not ahead as we are in so many different industries. Not just health. Like I just did a tour of a hospital the other day, and I was just amazed with the services that we provide there, and everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing their part. So thank you guys for doing that. Even those of you in this room also that are also doing that. We're the cutting edge basically in California. And I'm so proud to represent this district and talk about you guys all the time up in Sacramento and brag. It's awesome to do. So for today, congratulations on this grand opening. This certificate is actually signed by me, and so I get to present it. And congratulations. Thank you.
Thanks so much. And I understand we have a representative from Marie Alvarado Gill's office.
Yay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Narendra. I'm a district representative for Senator Marie Alvarado Gill. So on behalf of the California State Senate, it's an honor and privilege to congratulate you on your grand opening and ribbon cutting. And it's another new resource to add for our constituents. So thank you.
Thank you. And shortly we'll be hearing from Michael Gaffney, the immediate past chairman of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce, and Johnny Garcia, president of the Stanislaus Latino Chamber of Commerce. Are there any other elected officials here that I have not mentioned yet?
Sure.
There is. I see fingers pointing.
Oh, it's actually my rep that was the rep that before I started.
But we got the real deal, so we're good. Okay, thanks so much. Now it is with my, I see pointing fingers. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Councilman. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Now it is my sincere honor and pleasure to welcome our next speaker, which is Laura Ixta O'Leary, our Director of Operations here at Livingston Community Health.
Good morning, everybody. I don't know that I need a microphone. I'm naturally loud, but we'll go ahead and we'll go through with this. So, good morning. Thank you, everyone, for being here. My name is Laura Ixta O'Leary. I'm the Director of Operations here at Livingston Community Health. And before we get started, I really want to take an opportunity to highlight some of our team members that have made this building what it is and are the bare bones of this facility. So I would like to introduce to you our Modesto Health team that is here today. So as I call them, they're going to come up and then we'll kind of continue with that. So to start us out with our front office, we have Ms. Bertha and Lisandra, medical assistants, Lydia, Wendy, Delilah, Maria, and Selma. For our providers, Dr. Jose Alberto, Beth Bueller, Dr. Karen Reyes, and other service line providers is behavioral health clinician, Ms. Leticia Reyes, our community health resource specialist, Melissa Aguilar, our health educator, Yvette Madrigal, our nurse, Marisa Guzman, and our site leadership, Itzel and Jose Vigil. So Itzel Aguilar and Jose Vigil, our site manager and back office supervisor. Thank you so much, team. This makes your Modesto Health Center team. So today is a really important day. It's a milestone in our journey here at Livingston Community Health. It's not just the grand opening of our Modesto site, but today is also about not just the building the facility, but about the transformation that's going to take place within these walls and the lives that are going to be impacted. But before we can dive into those details of this remarkable endeavor, I will allow you to introduce you to our visionary leader who's been at the forefront of this movement, our CEO, Ms. Leslie Abasta Cummings. Ms. Leslie brings a wealth of experience and dedication and deep-rooted commitment to our community, and for the last 10 years, her relentless pursuit of excellence has steered LCH towards realizing its mission. And for over that decade, she's worked tirelessly to make healthcare accessible, equitable, and compassionate for all. And this expansion is evidence of that ongoing commitment to that mission. Leslie's leadership has not only nurtured the growth of our organization, but has also forged partnership, negotiated grants, and championed initiatives that extend far beyond these walls. Her advocacy for healthcare workforce development in the Central Valley is a testament to her unwavering commitment to addressing the unique needs of our community. Her recognition as a Heroine of the Month and Woman of the Year are evidence of her impact in the lives that she has touched. And she's a dedicated daughter of the Valley. Leslie champions for progress, not just here, but beyond, and her tireless advocacy at the state level for both LCH and other federally qualified health centers has driven positive change to a broader level, ensuring that the voice of the underserved is heard and reflected within our future policies. I deeply admire her dedication in improving healthcare access, and I'm incredibly honored and excited for her to share this incredible vision with all of you. So with further ado, I'd like to present to you Livingston Community Health CEO, Ms. Leslie Abasta Cummings.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, everybody, so much. Before I start with my remarks, I also would be remiss if I did not say that today is actually Stakeholder Appreciation Day inside of a movement called National Health Center Week. And across the nation, over 1,500 federally qualified health centers celebrate today. So for all of our elected officials that are here that support us both locally, at the state level, and at the federal level, we thank you. We thank you for being here and recognizing the effort of this organization. To start my comments, thank you all so much for being here today on this momentous occasion. As we celebrate the grand opening of our Modesto Clinic, it is really paramount to understand the significance of this expansion and the impactful journey that has really brought us here. The last few years at Livingston Community Health have been remarkable. As we have worked to really crystallize our mission, we've focused our efforts on ensuring equitable access and compassionate care for our whole community. Our growth has just been tremendous, and I'm really honored to play a role in that. Since 2020, we have strengthened our presence in Stanislaus County with the addition of offices in Turlock, Houston, as well as in Delhi, Waterford, and our 2 Livingston locales. The opening of the Modesto Clinic was just a natural next step for us. It enables us to continue our mission of providing access to health care for the underserved members of our community. Once we reach capacity here at the Livingston Clinic, we will serve close to 3,700 of our neighbors, friends, and community members, the majority of whom live below 200% of poverty. However, this expansion is not only about providing immediate care and access. It is also about facilitating provider education through our unique partnership with the Scenic Faculty Medical Group, SFMG. This partnership doubles down on our vision of continuous growth and progress. SFMG is a large, respected, independent physician group, and they have chosen to partner with Livingston Community Health and our clinic system. This partnership benefits the community by providing a learning and teaching environment where we can teach and train the future of our healthcare workforce. That includes resident physicians, medical students, nurse practitioners, and physician assistant students. And we know that there is so much more that we can accomplish together, but we are proud of our focus today, building a legacy of excellence where learning and innovation thrive, while also preparing for tomorrow and physician education and training.
Our Modesto Health Center is currently staffed by some of the folks you already saw, but we have 2 board-certified family medicine physicians, as well as a family nurse practitioner. We anticipate further expansion in the future by adding 2 more board-certified family medicine physicians in the coming months. Given the demand, you're in this beautiful open space. We are in the process of making plans to build out the second half of our space with more clinical exam rooms. In the wake of the pandemic and other societal shifts, the need for behavioral health and mental health services has significantly increased, especially amongst our youth population. And another focus of this expansion will center around fulfilling this serious need, taking care not just of the body, but of the minds of our patients as well. This expansion will allow us to serve even more people while meeting the growing needs of our community. Once fully operational, the proposed health center will serve closer to 5,000 patients, the vast majority of which, again, live well below the poverty line. But more specifically, this expansion addresses the critical gap in healthcare services in and around Modesto, where significant health disparities still exist. This area suffers from a shortage of primary care providers, leaving many residents without access to comprehensive care. With our Modesto Clinic, we aim to bridge this gap and provide integrated primary and behavioral health care services for this underserved population that we care so much about. Responding to the essential needs of our community in this way is what has made me so tremendously proud to lead Livingston Community Health. Now, none of this would be possible without the dedicated efforts of our exceptional team, including our clinical staff of nearly 70 licensed clinicians, physicians, nurse practitioners, physician assistants, nurses, dentists, dental hygienists, and behavioral health clinicians. And to our team, I extend my deepest gratitude for your unwavering commitment to our mission. Additionally, I'd like to thank some of the following members of the team. First and foremost, today I have 2 Livingston Community Health Board members present, Ava DeLong and Bill Reichel. Not without them, the extension of this healthcare and new clinic would not have been possible here. Is everybody leave? Okay. Sorry. I also want to thank our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Glenn Villanueva, Aaron Pilot, our CFO, Dr. Lopez Solorza, who I don't believe is here, but is our Associate Medical Director and part of our dedicated leadership team. Obviously, you met Dr. Jose Alberto, Karen Reyes, and Elizabeth Bueller, and all the other staff that have helped to staff this site. Finally, I want to give a big shout out to Laura Ixta O'Leary, who spoke earlier but is just very pivotal to of our operations here, who oversee all of our locations. Veronica and Ellie Day and your incredible outreach team for organizing today's event. You guys are incredible. Finally, our partners at F&M Bank, Chris and Gary are both here. This renovation also would not have happened. We would not have been able to be in this building without that support. And then finally, the beautiful space that you're in, we would not be in without the help of Legacy Construction. And so thank you to Bill and to Jeff Milgram for being here today. So in closing, really, as we embark on this new phase of growth, which we will continue to grow, we also want to acknowledge the ongoing support from our partners, especially the Scenic Faculty Medical Group, for their shared vision and commitment to providing excellent care to a wide variety of patients, including the underserved. The opening of the Modesto Clinic is not just about a new building. It is about a brighter and healthier future for our community. Together, we will continue to make a positive impact on the lives of those we serve. And I've said it once and I'll say it again, this is about care and about how the standard we hold ourselves to in providing that care is necessary to ensure positive outcomes, like the Modesto Clinic. We believe that community care is healthcare, and our ability to continue to serve more and more of our neighbors and friends in the Central Valley is evidence of how life-changing our commitment can be. Thank you all so much for being a part of this incredible moment and to the journey ahead. Thank you all.
Thank you, Leslie. And now I'd like to please welcome Michael Gaffney, the immediate past chairman of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. As she mentioned, my name is Michael Gaffney, immediate past chairman of the Modesto Chamber of Commerce. Our CEO, Trish Christensen, is traveling out of the country today. She's sad to miss, but she extends her best wishes and congratulates all of you on expanding your organization in our community. Thank you for your service. Based on the amount of people in this room, it's very clear that your support system is deep, but also know that the Modesto Chamber of Commerce is here to support you as well and advocate for you as well. So anything that you need, please don't hesitate to reach out. On behalf of the Chamber, we'd like to present you with a certificate and a plaque. And if you want to take that from me.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, and I think Johnny's coming up. So thank you.
And now I'd like to please welcome Johnny Garcia, the president of the Stanislaus Latino Chamber of Commerce.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for having us. We are honored and proud to be in partners with you guys. Thank you for coming to Modesto and opening this facility up. We always say all the time, you know, a healthy community is a healthy business community, and it's one big circle. So we need organizations like your guys' to come in and make sure, like if you're looking through the pamphlet, all the different things that you guys do for preventative care, to be proactive, not reactive. So thank you guys for coming over here and opening up here in Modesto, and we look forward to seeing many, many years of your guys' success. Again, like Michael said, utilize both our chambers. We're here to service you guys, the community, whatever you guys need. I mean, you look here, you got a lot of support here. So you have our chamber and their chamber and all of our resources. So make sure you utilize that. So on behalf of the Stanislaus Latino Chamber of Commerce, thank you, excuse me, and welcome to our community.
Thank you, Johnny. And now I'd like to invite everybody to exit the building. We're going to go stand in the back on the black top and face the balloon arch. We're going to have a ribbon cutting.
Smile, guys.
Wait, who's counting it off?
I don't know. Where are you counting?
Okay, we're counting. We're counting.
I'll let you know the countdown.
1, 2, 3.
What is that?
Johnny.
I did it.
This way.
Good.